Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Chuck, and it's Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm headed over to work on the old fire truck. Yeah, while it was apart, I wanted to go ahead and put a new water pump and a new front end on the motor while I could get to it. And the problem is the water pump is back ordered, and the company was supposed to have received the back order back on the 4th. That was a week ago, and apparently they haven't received it, and I'm running out of time here. The weather's supposed to change here toward the end of the week, and so we're not going to be having too many more 70-degree days. So I've elected to go ahead and put the truck back together. The old water pump wasn't actually leaking, but it's just been there for 50 years. It just seemed like a logical thing to replace it while I had it apart. So I can always, when I get the water pump, I'll just put it in the stash, and then if the water pump ever goes bad, I'll know I have one. And who knows what's going on? It might last for another 20 years, and long after I'm long gone. But I'll mark it and put it in the extra part stash for the old truck, and I think I'll be just fine there. Usually the weather holds pretty good here up to around Thanksgiving or so, and we've got a pretty good about a week's worth of rain coming in on Friday or Saturday. So I think I'll just go ahead and get this done and put the radiator in it and get put the new hoses and stuff on it, and while I've got some really pleasant weather to work on it. I'm going to do same thing that I did taking it apart, see if I can, when I need help setting it in place, see if I can rely on some passerby and draft somebody to help me do it. And that'll be the only thing I should really need any help on, that and the hood, setting the hood back on. And looks like one of our other folks is over here working today too. Pete's here. He probably wouldn't be able to help me set that radiator in. He's kind of got some medical issues of his own, but we'll see what we got here. So I'll be back with you when I got something to show you. And we're going to grab a hold of it here, and we're going to set it in place. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Just show what we're doing here. We can set it up like that.
You want it on the other side?
Yeah, it's got to be on the other side, and then this thing has to go down. Right up there on top. Down, right there. Hold this thing on down. All right.
I got it.
Let me get up here on the other side. Okay, now you go ahead and
Here we go.
Okay. Ready to slide it in place?
Hold on 1 second.
You just let go. The dog won't go anywhere, bud.
Thank you, bud.
Okay.
Okay, now ready? Okay. Just slide that over the top.
There we go. A new radiator. They could find the hole.
I think that
Can you see this?
thing's got spot, yeah.
Where is it?
Push that somewhere so it'll go down.
Huh?
You gotta figure out what that's caught on.
Out on the frame.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, ready?
There you go.
Okay. Now you gotta rock it forward.
Good.
You might have to get in front of that sign. Okay. See what I was worried about, getting caught in front of that pulley.
Do they have to go forward?
Yeah, let's go ahead and push that forward. So it goes down underneath that splash pan. It's caught under the pulley right now, I see. There you go.
How were you going to do this alone?
I wasn't. I was going to draft somebody like I just did.
Huh?
Okay, now push it forward.
Okay, just a sec.
Yeah.
Dang, that ain't gonna work.
There you go. Now it should go.
Okay.
All right, now.
Okay.
Now we need to go see where that pulley is sticking out there.
Yes.
We need to make sure we don't beat up the radiator from that thing.
I don't think it's gonna go because of that nut.
Well, it came out. So I know it'll go in.
Dang, okay.
Yeah. That's see why I want to put the cardboard on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm right against it on the bottom.
yeah, see, and I'm not. I need to go away just a little bit. It needs to come.
I wonder if we might need to take that cardboard off.
Okay, it needs to go your way. The bottom of it needs to go your way just a little tiny bit.
Okay. How's that?
Boy, it looks like it ought to have it. It doesn't want to go, but it looks like it ought to.
Still looks like it's hitting right here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got to get. Let's see. We got to pull your end towards you just a little bit. I think it's tight.
Damn.
There's no clearance at all in there.
That's as far as I can get it. I gotta get down a sec.
Yeah. See that thing? See this thing here needs to come inside there, and it doesn't want to do it. And I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if when they took it apart, I wonder if they somehow got a little bit too much clearance in there. Yeah, that thing. I don't think that's a problem.
Nope, that's behind there.
Yeah.
I think my side's good, but
Yeah. See, it's just about eighth of an inch.
that's
eighth of an inch too wide.
yeah.
Is what it's doing.
Oops. Yeah.
Let me see if I can. What else? How else I can get up here? And you push this part forward just a little bit.
Okay. I wonder if it's what? There you go.
I got it. Okay. Now let's go forward. Now the bottom has to come forward. There it is. Now let's just let's slide it down. Watch that cardboard's caught on that thing now.
Okay.
Okay, I can hold it if you can check the back here.
Your tubing is going straight down.
That's okay.
Okay.
I can take care of that. We just need to make sure that the thing's not getting gouging the radiator. We might have to pull that cardboard clear out of there just to see.
Yeah, I think what you're.
Okay, I'm fine. So just throw it there. Now, can you see back behind here? Make sure that no, come around the backside here and watch that thing. Make sure we not damaging that.
I cannot see it.
Okay, I can't. Is it
Boy,
touching?
oh boy, that.
Is it touching?
Yeah, I think so. Do you have a? Here, let me steal a piece of tape or something. I can see.
Yeah. There it went.
You got it?
There it went.
And this, you want this to go up or down?
Just whatever it takes to get into the
Okay.
It's in. It's in the
holes right
hole.
up above. The holes right. Okay, we actually got to go up then.
We gotta go up a little, huh?
Yeah, I got to go up there till we can go in that hole right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Right there.
There it is. Get my side.
Oh no, I'm caught. You're doing good.
Well, that was a job.
I busted this.
Oh
It was
well.
heavy, isn't it? My side's got to go up a little bit to get this screw in. There's no place to get a hold of it. Get back over here where I was. Put my knee up on top of the valve cover. There it is.
All right.
Okay, sitting in place. I think I can probably work it into place from here. Isn't that something? That's tough. That is tough.
Yeah, because that looks like it. It's up against her now.
Yeah, it's pretty. You can actually get the fan in there when it's in place. You can actually see how far. See the place. See the space now. See, now we got about an inch, so we're good.
Wonderful.
Whew.
It's still going.
Well, folks, that was a real great job. That thing didn't want to go in there, and as you can see, we had to finesse it with the three of us here, and we got Pete as our cameraman here. And what's your name again, my friend?
Blue is
the dog.
Main,
Yeah,
he's the main helper.
He's the main helper. What's your name?
I'm just with him.
Huh?
I'm just with him.
You're Blue's daddy then.
Blue's dad.
Okay, well that's good enough. I'm going to go ahead and try bolting this thing in, and I'll be back again with you when I've got something to show you. That thing was a real booger. Well, I drafted a couple more camera operators for me, Shirley and Kathy. And so Kathy's going to hold the camera here, and I'm going to show her what we're trying to show you. We got the radiator back in. I got it bolted in. My other helpers have already left. And so we're just taking our time and getting the thing back together. So there you go, my dear.
It'll be Shirley.
I'm Shirley.
Okay.
Will be holding
Shirley, if you want to come on over here.
I'm coming.
Now this thing is only held in by 4 bolts, but it's only got about that much space in front of the water pump. So it was real, and it's very heavy. So it was really hard to get it back in there. But we finally helped. Blue's daddy and I managed to get it set down in there while Pete was filming us. So now what I got to do is you want to go around on that side.
I am going.
Okay, I want to get out of the picture here.
There we go. So now what I got left to do is I got to put the radiator hoses, the top radiator hoses there, the bottom radiator hoses over on this side, and of course put the fan belt and stuff back on, and then I got to put the fan on, and that's a real booger to get to. So that'll take me a little bit of time and probably skin my knuckles up a little bit, but that's where we're at, and I'll come back and tell you more when I got something more to show you. That thing's probably been in there for at least 50 years that I know of, so I think it's a good idea to put a new one in. And there's the old thermostat. Actually, it looks like it's stuck open to me. It should be closed when it's this cold, so it's probably bad anyway. That might have been one of the reasons why it was overheating, is because it wouldn't completely open up. Well, the hardest things will be getting all this old gasket material off of here. Coming down here in the dirt. I brought a razor knife for that. Yeah, there ain't much left of that gasket, that's for sure. Big buildup of corrosion in there too. I might even have to end up taking this back home and working on it at the house. As long as I don't get carried away with this razor blade and cut myself. I don't think that'd be a good idea. I'll probably get yelled at over that. Actually, that didn't clean up too bad. I don't know if you can see the inside of that thing, but it's still a mess. You see all the rust on that thermostat housing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that home and clean it up at home. I think that'd be the better bet. Now that was something. That's an old piece of wire. And that was down in the thermostat housing and went clear down into the engine block. You see, I had to use my tool to reach down there to get a hold of it. I couldn't get it out. Well, that's a real surprise. You don't see something like that in an old motor every day. Look at the rust on that thing. Can you see it up close? That thing been there for probably 50 years or better, maybe since the motor was new, who knows. Big old piece of wire pulled clear up out of the water jacket. I think I'm gonna take that thing home and clean it up and do a little bit of other work. I think I'm gonna call it a day here for right now. You can tell I got big bruises. I banged myself up. And that's kind of par for the course anytime I do any kind of work like this. So I think I'm going to shut this one down right here. I'll probably be back over here first thing in the morning and work on this thing some more. But I think that thermostat housing needs to be really reconditioned and cleaned up, and it'd be easier to do that at home. So I think I'll go ahead and just end this one right here and tell you, as I always do, take care of each other, love each other, and take care of yourself. And we're still working on the old fire truck, and we got the radiator back in it, and still got a bit of work to do on it. So until I talk to you again, let me just tell you, peace out.